All right, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Deadliest Catch. It was not supposed to be this rough out here today, according to the weatherman. Welcome to the channel, you guys. Welcome to Low Country Fishing. If this is your first time clicking on, my name is Dan. Fish all over coastal Georgia as well as Low Country of South Carolina. And today I'm out here in Tybee Island. I'm going to be bouncing around Tybee today, you guys. It's no mystery where I'm at right here. You guys see all these down trees. This is honestly a great place to go and catch fish. I just don't know if today's going to be the day to do it. I'm going to fall off this boat. I'm telling you right now, I'm a clumsy guy. I will fall off this boat and waste another GoPro. But today, you guys, honestly, I'm just going to bounce around Tybee. I've got a few spots that I know produce fish, and I've got some spots that look good that I have been wanting to try. I'm going to be throwing a handful of artificial baits. I don't have any live baits, and I'm just going to get out here and see what I can do. It has been a minute since I've been able to get out here and fish and put out some content for you guys. Unfortunately, things have been crazy due to COVID-19. As you guys may know, you got kids that are in school and daycare and whatnot. COVID's starting to run around and get wild, so we had to pull our kids, and when that happens, daddy daycare is my new part-time job. So today, though, that is not the case. Daddy daycare is closed, and I've got all day to fish. I actually have 12 gallons of gas in the back of this boat, and I am going to bounce around until I'm absolutely tired of fishing. Actually, I'm going to do this for the next 2 days, which is super exciting. So you guys got the game plan. I'm going to try not to fall off the boat. Let's see if we can get out here and catch some fish. Y'all stand by. All right. Super Spook Junior, Wounded Shad. I think I called it the redfish pattern in the last video. It's not redfish, it's called Wounded Shad. Got a 30-pound leader on that thing, and I've upgraded my hooks to a slightly bigger hook. The hooks that came on it rusted out within a couple trips, so I'm going with something a little bit bigger. I don't know the size. I know they're VMCs. I think they may be like a size 2 hook or something like that. Now this is my little beefier rod here. This is actually the rod and reel combo. I caught that monster jack on just on the other side over there on the jetties. It's a Falcon Coastal Clearwater medium heavy, 7'4". And I've got a 4,000 NASCI reel paired up with it. 20-pound braid, 30-pound leader. It doesn't cast the best. I mean, it casts okay. It's 20-pound line. It's not 10. If this was 10, I could sling this thing an absolute mile, but this thing's only slinging 3/4 mile. All right, well, spot number 1 is a bust. Honestly, it's too rough to be out here right now. This is not enjoyable by no means. I know I got a lot of calm water on the other side over there. So that's exactly where I'm going to head to. Be a flounder. That feels like a nice flatty too. Be a flat fish. Yes. Target species is on the boat, baby. Man, I love when a plan comes together. Oh. All right, calm down. I know, buddy. You messed up. You messed up. You're not a monster. But you're definitely a good keeper size. How about that? Bang. All right, beautiful fish to start the morning. Here's what I caught her on. It's a iStrike Texas side jig. It's the 1/8 ounce. And the lure, it's a Z-Man Minnows. It's soft plastic. It's got the elastic material. It's nice and stretchy. Root beer chartreuse tail. It's got color. It's got contrast. It's got glitter. It's dark. And it's an 1/8 ounce. I like these 1/8 ounce jig heads when I'm fishing in these shallower water areas because it allows this bait to present a little more natural. Now this is a 3-inch bait, but once you add this head, this articulating head here, it's going to make it about a 4-inch bait, and I want to show you here. I'll just lay it out. So from tip, so from the tip to the head, you guys can see that's 4 inches. So just keep in mind, you're going to add a little extra length to these right here, so it's going to give you a bigger bait presentation. So if you're wanting to stay with a 3, you may have to just cut this little guy down here because you have to add in the length of the head. All right, we'll see if I can grab another one. That was actually really quick. I pulled into this cove, made a couple casts. Over here to the left, got nothing, saw some bait activity, and bang, that's where she was. That was a fish. Old sneaky head shaker. Healthy, healthy, healthy. There's a 16 and a half. Beautiful fish. Right on that grass. See that grass right there? It's exactly where I pulled her out of. It's on the bait, whatever it is. Let's see if it'll come hit the surface. Got it. Well, we're about to find out what it is. Wow. Big trout, baby. Yes. Big trout on a topwater of all things, huh? In the middle of the day. Who would have thunk it? Hi, big girl. Easy, girl. Well, she was exactly where those cormorants were. Get this one out. Get up in your gills. You're done. Dang, there we go. How about it? This is a nice big trout. I'm about 2 hours into the trip and I finally got my first big keeper trout. I've been catching a few of these little small ones along the way, but that was a nice bite. That was a nice eat right there on top water, which is awesome. I'm glad I switched over to the top because I wasn't getting anything there on the bottom for a while. All right. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna stick to throwing topwater. Get it. Yes, I saw that eat. That was awesome. It's a nice redfish too. Yeah. How cool was that? I didn't even see that fish until she chased it. Yes, sir. That's a good slot red. Oh, that makes me so happy, you guys. So happy. Let's go ahead and just slide her in. Man. That was so cool, guys. I literally was thinking that pinch point right there is starting to look really good. Let's just bring something through there. And then I saw a big shadow underneath it. And I was thinking, is that a flounder coming up for it? Nope. Slot redfish. Hi, baby. Yep, I know. I want to be careful not get these trebles in me because you are a really healthy fish. That one's out. And that one's out. All right, let's pick her up. Beautiful fish, guys. How about that? On a topwater. Got her on the Yozuri. Gotta love it. Easy. All right, we're gonna pinch that tail. 21 and a half. Beautiful fish. Let's go ahead and get her tagged real quick. Alright, I got the tag already preloaded, ready to go. Get her on her left side. Come up underneath here. All right. She is good to go. Oh. There she goes. Love it. Throwing a topwater bait in the middle of the day, catching big redfish, well, nice slot size redfish, and big trout. Today's just getting warmed up, you guys. I got a feeling this is gonna be a good one. Let me show you what I'm throwing here too. This is just a skitter walk. I have had this thing for so long. I actually painted half of it black. It was originally this pearl color, painted it black. You can see the teeth marks and chomp marks. This thing is getting eaten up pretty good. But that's it. Fishing out going tide. She was right there in the shells, pretty shallow. Just goes to show, gotta keep your lures tight to the structure. These fish are still holding tight to the structure. So, all right, let's throw it back out there. See if we can get another one. All right, well, I had intentions on fishing the second half of the day. I had intentions on going out and having lunch on the water, but all of that kind of got thrown by the wayside by that monster storm brewing offshore. It was supposed to stay offshore, but it didn't. It actually blew in and it brought 25-mile-an-hour winds, white capping. The water's muddy, it's nasty out there, and I want nothing to do with that. So I decided to pack it up and come on in. My gear's in the truck. The boat's attached to the trailer, and I'm about to point this thing back to Richmond Hill. But what I wanted to do, you guys, is I wanted to kind of give you some information, some things that are going on with low country fishing. So this is something very big, you guys. This is something that's going to change the way I fish. It's going to change the type of content that I put out for you guys. It's just going to change a lot of things. It's going to put me back in kind of a education, learning type phase for myself. I feel like I have mastered the inshore world. I have caught everything I possibly wanted to catch. I can talk about it till I'm blue in the face. I've got a Patreon account that encompasses all of that. But you know what, you guys? It's time to start doing something different. Low country fishing is growing. It's starting to become a brand that people are recognizing, and I want them to recognize it to be kind of a nice blend of things, and not so much just a guy fishing in a back creek with a handful of artificial lures. I don't want to be labeled as that. So it's time to sell the Mako. The Mako Pro Skiff has been a fantastic boat, you guys. It has done everything that I want it to do in these backwaters. On calm water days, I can get out and I can do just about anything I want to do. But unfortunately, the Mako limits me from fishing as frequent as I want to. As you guys know, we have rough winds out here, a lot of east wind days, and a 15-foot 10-inch skiff just doesn't have the capabilities to handle the rough water. I need bigger boats to get back to new areas. I need bigger boats to go offshore. I need bigger boats to go near shore. I want to start doing more things, and unfortunately my little skiff limits me from doing that. So it's time to sell the skiff. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to do a video about the Mako Pro skiff. I'm going to do a walk around on it. I'm going to talk about all things that I like and I dislike about the boat. I'm going to show you guys how I rig this thing up to fish specific types of ways. And I'm going to talk price points. I'm going to talk about the things that are on it. I'm going to talk about what I'm going to sell the boat for. So you guys basically are just going to have a live walk around video of the boat if you're interested in purchasing it. I don't know how I'm going to put the information out, if I'm going to do like Boat Trader or Craigslist, or does Craigslist even exist? Or Facebook Marketplace, or I don't know how I'm going to do it. I got to think about that and figure all that kind of stuff out. But I know a lot of you guys are interested in the boat. I've already had a dozen of you dudes reach out to me and ask if I'm selling the boat. You guys have been following me on Instagram and seeing I'm kind of putting some things out here and there. So you guys are asking if I'm going to sell the boat. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. I just don't know what I'm going to sell it for or how I'm going to do it. So I'll get all that stuff figured out, you guys, in the video that's coming up, honestly, next in the series. And then that's it. So the new boat, honestly, you guys, is amazing. Gosh, man, this thing is nice. And honestly, all glory goes to God and goes to you guys for the support that you have given me. Without you guys and the Lord, I would not be able to do these things. The support that you guys give me with YouTube, as well as on Patreon, has been tremendous, you guys. It's stuff, it's support like that that allows me to financially do these things, get the new boat, do the type of stuff that I need to get, because honestly I need a whole bunch of new gear and all kinds of other stuff to put on this thing. And honestly, I couldn't do that stuff without you. So from the bottom of my heart, you guys, thank you guys so much for the support. I'm very, very much excited to show you guys the new boat. I will do a walk around on it, and I will get out here and I'm going to throw myself into the middle of the new world that this boat's going to provide for me and for you guys on Low Country Fishing. So that's it. My battery light's blinking on this camera. I got to get out of here before it ends. Until next time, you guys, I'm Dan from Savannah. Take care. God bless.